Yo, what's up, people? So hopefully I'm gonna make this video real quick, and this is about the that interview that what's her name, K. Michelle did. And she did an interview with some guy. This guy sounds like a faggot, but he was asking her questions about her relationships and stuff like that, you know. And she was talking about her relationship with Idris Elba, how they met, stuff like that. And she was talking about how good he was in bed and all this type of nonsense. But then she started to talk about the guy, I forget his name. This guy in Atlanta, I think he plays for the Falcons. It's that guy who had issues with this light-skinned girl who didn't want to leave his house. And she didn't want to give back the ring that he gave her. And apparently she went to meet him in Atlanta and they were smoking and talking, and he told her that one of his main issues is that he comes quick and stuff like that. And mind you, she even spoke about how with these types of incidents, she talks to her mother about them and get advice from her mom. Okay, so I don't want to be judgmental, but I mean, okay, you talk to your mother about dick size and all this type of thing to get advice from your mom, then maybe her mom is just as loud and vulgar as she is. But anyway, she was talking about that football players' problem with coming quick and stuff like that, and she was laughing about it. She said she laughed at him. And then she started talking about, what's his name? Chad Ochocinco, that his dick was too big, and she refused to have sex with him because it was too big. She wanted to reserve her walls and stuff like that. But my thing is this. This is the same chick who went on the Breakfast Club, got mad at Angela Yee, wanted to fight her. She got mad at Uncle Murda and Mano for talking about her pussy stink. Yeah, this is the same chick. And she's the same one who's doing interviews talking about people's dick size and who's good in bed and who's not and all this type of... And I told you guys before, nature never lies. 95% of all females, all they talk about is sex. This is why I tell you guys, don't be afraid to fuck them. Fuck them. Don't fall in love, just fuck them. That's what they were put on this earth for. If you read that Bible, a lot of people don't want to, acknowledge certain things in the Bible. If you read that Bible, the Bible shows you that the female was placed on this earth for the man's pleasure. Which is why when you're around females, their conversations are limited to sex and dick size and the female that they do not like. And most of the times they don't like another female is because that female is fucking a guy that they want. Okay? It has to do with some penis involved. Alright? Women are into sex more than men are. Get that straight. But I find it so hypocritical that females, they like to do this in Jamaica. A lot of females like to run around and talk about a guy's dick is little and he's not good in bed. And so you find that a lot of guys in Jamaica, what they do is they'll use a lot of enhancements because they don't want to flop in bed, because they don't want to have that bad reputation out there on the streets. And this female, it doesn't have to be a case where your dick is small or you come quick. It just has to be a case where you did something that she's not pleased with. Maybe like she asked you for money, you didn't give it to her, or she asked you to buy something for her, you didn't do it. She can't get her way with you, so she's gonna slander your name. They do this a lot in Jamaica. I'm pretty sure they do it here too. But it's a big thing in Jamaica, and men are very sensitive about that. But I just find it really, really hypocritical how they like to throw aspersions on guys as far as it concerns their dick. But then they don't like you talking about them. It's just like you have females like to tell guys they're skinny, they're ugly, this type of thing. But the minute you tell a girl, hey, you look a little fat, a little pudgy, you're not that good looking, it's World War 500. You know what I mean? And I think it was very hypocritical of K. Michelle to be talking about these guys. And she keeps talking about Idris Elba. And, I mean, this guy doesn't talk about her. I mean, I just don't get it. I personally have never heard Idris Elba talking about this female. But they stay talking about guys. So I tell you guys, man, these women are about sex. Do not be fooled. Don't be fooled. They just like to pretend. They're great at pretending, but you have to observe them and understand nature. Understand the female nature. If you want to understand the female nature, I suggest you guys watch Black Ram 313 and watch Mr. Limba's channel. These guys, they're great. They're great at breaking down the female nature better than I am. Anyway, I have to run up in this mall. I'll see you guys some other time. Told you the video was gonna be quick. I'm out.